A strong feeling of annoyance, displeasure, or hostility. This is what dictionary calls to the feeling which is most unwanted but most felt feeling of our lives, that is anger. Most of us get angry at least once in a day, whether it is open or internally felt, but it is felt definitely. There would not be any person on this planet who has never got angry at a time because it is natural and it cannot be demolished but could be avoided. So that's the point to be thought of. Being angry sometimes is not an issue, but if you cannot be angry at your anger for making you angry all the time, then it's definitely quite a big issue. This is because speak when you are angry and it will be the best speech you will ever regret. Think when you are angry and it will be the best thought to regret your thinking. Do something while being angry and it will be the best hammer that will count for your construction. Anger is not only a feeling of annoyance, it is the initialization for disasters, defects, disrespects, misunderstandings, misinterpretations and all related things. So why we get angry if there is no beneficial reason behind getting? Most common answer here would be we do not have control over ourselves. This totally is not an obvious reason, because we walk, we control our feet, we work, we control our hands, we play, we control our body, and we do infinite number of chores where we do control our whole body. Then where the control of our body is gone when we need to control anger? This happens because anger is not felt on its own. We get angry on our own consent. Our brain not says us to get angry. We ask our brain to make us angry. Explanation of it is quite easy if understood. Suppose a man did a task on time in the office, but due to some technical reason it was not virtually submitted on time. He immediately informs his boss that he has completed but not able to submit it due to some error. Now the boss scolds him, taunts his capabilities and adds to his salary notes that he is not punctual. Now the man cannot say anything because he knows that he is under his boss and arguing can cost him his job. So he suppresses his anger over here because the person in front was powerful than him. Now he goes to his home and is watching TV. Next his child comes and keeps coming in front of TV screen to seek his father's attention. He, being frustrated of the boss, empties the bucket of his anger over his child. Now why he did it here? Because the person at the time of being angry in front of him was less powerful than him, as he knows the child will not cost his job. He cannot do anything to him. So now if analyzed, what was the fault of that child? He was just seeking over the attention of his father. Father on the other hand is the same person who, being an employee, controls his anger, and being a father not controls it. So nutshell idea is he is not actually controlling over his anger. He didn't get angry at the boss because it was his loss if he did so, but he got angry at the child because it cannot cost him any loss. This thing has a deeper meaning on that is, anger is not coming to him. He is controlling his mind on his own whether to get angry or not depending on the situations. This is the concept, if understood, will prove that the line which we say that we cannot control our anger is completely wrong. You decide yourself to get angry or not. So solution is, if you will decide to not get angry, you will not. The thing which makes this concept forget at being angry is our social level barriers like ego, not listening to others, patience, blaming, doubting everything and all such. If we are able to control these, we are able to control anger. So how to control these? Spread smile. Smile is analogous to anger. If anger corresponds to fire, smile corresponds to water. A quite number of researches have been made in this area and prove that if we make our body sit up straight, smile, we get more relaxed and positive than being in normal position. One of this research is a quite known of 1980s. In this, a group of researchers made a group of 3 people and made them hold pencils but in a different way. First group was made to hold pencil in their mouth holding with teeth. This made them smile forcefully. Second group was made to hold it in the lips, which made them relax their face muscles and a sad-like face was formed. Third group was asked to hold it in the hand. Then all of them were made to watch cartoon characters and asked to note down what they felt. The results were that the group 1 gave most positive response, group 3rd in the normal positions were in the middle, and the second group gave worst responses. This was a commonly known study to prove what effect a smile can have on our mind, and there are many more. So conclusion is that if a smile can make a person with pencil uncomfortably in mouth happy, why cannot it control the anger? So next time, whenever you get angry, respond it with a smile, and always remember that someone has rightly said that make your anger so expensive that no one can afford it, and make your happiness free for everyone to get it.